It's a beautiful day in the neighborhood, a beautiful day for a neighbor. Would you be mine? Could you be mine? I have always wanted to have a neighbor just like you. I've always wanted to live in a neighborhood with you. So let's make the most of this beautiful day. Since we're together, we might as well stay. Would you be mine? Could you be mine? Won't you be my neighbor? Hi guys, I'm Miss Tammy, and I'm one of the teachers in your preschool class. And today, I want to show you what our library looks like in our preschool classroom. This is also a quiet place that we can come to. Sometimes you just want to be quiet, get a book, maybe hug your stuffed animal, and just be alone for a little bit and just have a little quiet time, and this is the perfect spot. But when I came in the library today, I see all kinds of pigs. I see pigs in the window, there's pig books, there's pig puppets, there's even a pig. And I'm looking around and I see a pig sitting here in my chair with a book. And I'm going to read this little book to Mr. Pig. And the title of this book is The Three Little Pigs. And if you want to sit down with me, maybe you might even want to hold your favorite stuffed animal while I read. Sometimes that makes me feel better if I hold my stuffed animals. And the Three Little Pigs, and if I look at the front of that story, I see 4 little pigs. 1, 2, 3, 4. He's a sleepy pig. And this piggy back here kind of looks like that might be Mommy. She's cleaning. Maybe these are her babies. Let's read the story and find out. Once upon a time, the 3 little piglets lived in a small, cozy home with their mother, and their names were Porter, Perry, and Parker. Porter was a relaxed sort of pig. He liked to play and eat and sleep. Perry was a creative type of pig. He had lots of ideas, but he didn't always want to finish what he started. And Parker was a thoughtful little pig who worked hard and did everything just the way he was supposed to. And this was kind of annoying to his 2 brothers. Well, the 3 little piglets got older and bigger and rounder, and one day their mother made a decision. "You've grown too big for this little house," she said. "It's time for you to all go off into the wide, wide world and build homes of your own." So the 3 little pigs packed their bags and got ready to leave their too cozy home. "Any advice for us, Mother?" asked Parker. "Why, yes," said Mother. "Watch out for that no good big bad wolf who's always skulking around." That sounds scary. "And remember, always work hard. Remember to plan, and whatever you do, always do the best that you can." Those are good words from Mother. Well, the 3 little pigs kissed their mother goodbye, and they trotted out of the house, down the road, and out of the village. Before they'd gone very far, they came to a big field full of golden haystacks. "You know," said Porter quickly, "I think I'll build my house of straw. It's a nice color, and the house would be easy to build." "Well, I'm not sure this is a good plan," said Parker. "Will it be warm enough? Will it keep out the rain? What will happen when the wind is strong?" Porter rolled his eyes. "Oh, it'll be a great house," he said, "and I'll still have time to play when I'm done." "Well, then good luck to you," said Perry and Parker, and they continued down the road. Soon, Parker and Perry came to a shady grove of trees. "You know," said Perry, "well, I think I'll build my house out of logs. Logs are strong, and I can point them and paint them in different colors. Sorry. That sounds like a good plan, said Parker, if you finish what you start. Oh, I will, said Perry, and he waved his Parker as he continued on down the road. Well, Perry stood and he looked at the trees. He said, cutting down those trees is going to take an awful long time. I think I'm just going to build my house out of these sticks that are laying around on the ground. And that's exactly what he did. He changed his plan, didn't he? Further down the road, Parker was busily planning his house. He bought bricks and stone and mortar for the walls. He bought strong oak planks for the floors and the doors. And he worked on the house for days and days. But when he was done, he felt happy. Oh, Mother would be so proud, he said. I worked hard and I made my house the best that it could be. Now, what none of these pigs realized was that someone very bad knew that they had left their mother's house. Do you see him? Do you see that little guy? And who do you think that someone was? Yes, it was the big bad wolf. Well, first, the wolf went to Porter's house. Remember, he built his house out of straw. He saw bundles of hay held together by rope, and he saw Porter Pig outside napping in the sun. Hello, Pig, said the wolf. Porter opened his eyes. He squealed, "Eew!" and jumped to his feet. He ran into the house and he pushed the door shut and he hid under the bed. Oh, now, said the wolf. I only want to have a chat. Ha, said Porter. I know a hungry wolf when I see one. He's licking his lips, looking yum yum. He's ready to eat that piggy. It really doesn't matter, said the wolf. Little pig, let me come in. Are you kidding, said Porter. Not by the hair on my chinny chin. You guys help me, because that wolf said, then I'll huff, and I'll puff, and I'll blow your house in. Well, the wolf stepped back. Then he huffed, and he puffed, and he blew with all his might. And the straw house flew apart, and the wolf pounced, and the pig bounced. But Porter squealed, "Ee!" and he ran. Said the wolf. Unfortunate. He's getting hungrier and meaner, I think. The next day, the wolf decided to try again. So he strolled down the road until he saw a flimsy little house made out of sticks and twigs. Well, Perry was lying in a hammock outside. Hello, my little piggy, said the wolf. Well, Perry jumped up in fright, and he ran inside his shaky house and pushed the dresser against the door. Ha, said the wolf. Does he really think that's going to help? He cleared his throat. Little pig, let me come in. No way, said Perry. Not by the hair on my chinny chin. You guys know what the wolf said. Then I'll huff, and I'll puff, and I'll blow your house in. That little pig was a little bit scared. I think I would be scared too if I was a piggy. The wolf stepped back and he took 2 huffs, and he took 2 puffs, and he blew with all his might. Look at that. Sticks and twigs swirled in the air, and the wolf pounced, and the pig bounced, but Perry squealed, "Ee!" and ran. Oh, this just won't do, said the wolf. But the wolf knew there was still one more brother to visit. He strolled down the road until he saw a house made of stone and brick. Parker was digging in a garden outside. Hello, friend pig, said the wolf. Don't you friend pig me, said Parker. You leave now or you'll be sorry. Oh, I doubt it, said the wolf. Parker went inside and slammed the door. The wolf heard 3 locks and 4 shutters slamming. He stood back. Little pig, let me come in. Not by the hair on my chinny chin, said the piggy. Then the wolf said, I'm gonna huff, and I'll puff, and I'll blow your house in. You go ahead and try, said Parker. Parker didn't seem scared, did he? The wolf huffed 3 times. He puffed 3 times, and then he blew with all his might. But nothing happened. Well, that was a surprise, said the wolf. Now he huffed 4 times, and he puffed 4 times, and then he blew again with all his might. Still nothing. The wolf tried again and again and again. Well, this is not going at all the way I expected, he said. Finally, the wolf fell flat on his back, puffing and wheezing. He heard the shutter creak open. Ooh, I knew my house would stand up to that no-good wolf, said Parker. I'm just glad he didn't think about coming down the chimney. Then the shutter slammed shut. Oh, the chimney, whispered the wolf, springing up to his feet. Of course. He sneaked to the side of the house and saw a pile of boxes stacked against the wall. Oh, this makes it even easier, ha ha, he chuckled. He climbed up the boxes and he crept across the roof. Then he jumped into the opening and slid down the chimney. What's at the bottom of the chimney most of the time? But down below, water was bubbling in a big black kettle that was hanging in the fireplace, and Parker threw on more wood so that it had a roaring fire. Here I come, little piggy, said the wolf. You weren't so clever after all. Oh no, said Parker. The wolf landed in the kettle with a loud kerplunk. Water steamed and boiled around him, and the wolf howled in pain, and he shot right back up the chimney. The water had boiled off half his fur. Oh no, cried the wolf. He was so embarrassed that he left the country, never to be seen again. Porter and Perry moved in with their brother, and they lived happily ever after. Did you like that story? I like the story of the little pigs. Did you like it, Mr. Pig? Yeah. All right. Hope you guys liked it, and be watching for more videos, because then you're going to get to meet some of the other teachers in our classroom. Till we see each other again. Bye.